Hey, so I'm probably not going to do class tonight because I'm extremely exhausted. But since I'm not going to do class tonight, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all 2 hours real quick because after that, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to be asleep early because I'm tired. How about that? How about that? Ooh, hey, so if you all are open, okay, because I'm not going to do class tonight. I'm classed out. I ain't even gonna lie. I am classed out for about a day or two. I'm not gonna be able to do it. So with that, yes, I've done like 20 hours of teaching, more maybe in the last just 3 days. That's a lot. No, I'm not done right now. I'm about to start a class right now, but I'm not gonna have class this evening. That's why it's gonna be recorded. So the people that don't catch it right now, when they get off work, it'll be a video from today. Y'all like learning with me? I'm excited. And y'all, it's so much information. I wish I could just like plug y'all into my ear and then just, because it'd be much easier and less time consuming. But we're going to have to do it for this, like this right now. Hey, y'all. Okay, so look. If you got your book, your OTP, and guess what? I'm going to need y'all to be my tape recorders, my parents today, because this class, I'm not repeating what we're reading. So folks gonna have to go through the comments and see, hey y'all, is y'all ready? Y'all hear me? Am I fuzzy? Cause I just got out the shower, so it might be some oil on this. Let me wipe this camera. Hold on, y'all. I'm using my blanket. It's we hood around here. I can use whatever I want to. I'm at home. So how about that? We just gonna use the circuit over blanket. Okay. All right. So if you have your book, or I'm about to tell y'all what page it is. Okay, here we go. I need you in book 1. Y'all ready? Okay. I begin y'all through the workday. Kind of like a worldly TD Jakes. Did I say that out loud? I did. Okay, I'll change it to the highest quality. I gotta put on what you call them things? Captions too for my niece baby. I forgot to do that. I'll do that too because she want to start watching. Okay, so page 529 in the book. Page. Ooh, I'm always burping, y'all. That's because I ate. Ooh, that's why I'm gonna be asleep too. I had me some rice and beans and I love Spanish food. If I'm not gonna cook, it is my food of choice. And I ain't talking about Taco Bell. I'm talking about, y'all saw that? You know what I'm about to do? Because I'm not about to keep feeling like I'm crazy with this. It's a shadow. Got it. I see it. All right. So then something needs to move. That's not going to work for me. I do not like shadow. I don't do shadows and stuff. I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't want nothing moving. It's got to be right. Be too much weird stuff going on around me. Absolutely not. All right. So what you should see is Uriel's reply, God's ways are inscrutable. Y'all see that? Everybody see it? It should look like this. Ooh. $5.29. But at the bottom. Y'all see it? Why is it up? Oh, it's not. All right. So if somebody come in here and ask and y'all see them ask, so that because I'm already a little sleepy, And sometimes I get not hangry, but a little feisty when I'm sleepy. So y'all just tell them where we at. Okay? Let's do it. Because I don't want to have to keep the PDF page is 582. So regular page 529, PDF page 582. Ooh. Okay. Who would have known that all those years of studying day in and day out was going to be for this? It's pretty cool. And I'm actually honored that I get to do it. We back, Jess. And so I need y'all to be the people to answer the question. We started on page 529 if you in the book, and page 582 on the PDF. And so when people ask so that I can keep going, I need y'all to just answer for me. No. That's why I'm not doing class tonight. I'm about to do this class right now, and then I'm chilling for the rest of the evening. But we'll have a recorded class for the people that's at work that haven't got to watch all day. It's 2 classes that they can watch when they get off. So I'm good. I did my work. Right? I'm doing my work right now. I'm working double shifts every day. The other day I worked a triple shift. So, yeah, no. All right. So, oh, yeah, I've been busting my tail. Y'all gotta think, in between talking to y'all, I talk to other people. So I'm not just in my house. When I'm not talking to y'all, as soon as people know I'm not on, these are the conversations that are being had. I'm working a lot. A whole lot. All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. We'll actually go up a little bit. Let's go up to the evil heart. Let's go up to the evil heart. So how many people believe that they got a good heart? Raise your hand if you feel like you got a good heart. Hearts and stars if you feel like you got a good heart. Hands, whatever. Okay. Who over here? You guys feel like that too? Everybody feel like they got a good heart? Okay. All right. Okay. Just keep that right here in between your eyes and your ears. Just keep that thought, okay? Ooh, good job, 65 Miracle. That's Somebody said, I really don't know my heart. First time anybody out of all the people that I've ever talked to said that. That's crazy. And I've talked to thousands, and I'm not talking about on here. I'm talking about before I ever met y'all. I've talked to thousands of people. It's the first time I ever heard somebody say that. I don't really know my heart. God gonna work with you. I guarantee you this. You are very fertile ground. You. You don't even know it, but you are very, 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 very fertile ground. Some things about to start growing in your life. I know that. All right, here we go. Mr. Maestro, do you eat poop? Is that it? Do you sit and look at your turds all day? Mr. Kevin, Maestro for you? You like eating chunky throw up? Is that what you do? Because anytime you stay in a place where people are talking about things that you don't like and you continue to stay and listen, you're showing me that you stick your finger in your poop and lick it. That's what you're showing me. That's what you're showing me, honey. Or you have a drunken night, you throw up in your trash can, and then you drink that in the morning as a chaser. That's all you're showing me when you come here. Yeah, I'm wondering why you still here commenting. You don't listen, you don't believe it, so then you must licking on poop or drinking down chunky throw up or, I just don't even understand. Swipe, don't type. Because if I don't like it, I'm definitely not going to stay and listen. Oh, I'm not a Christian. So, see, that's where you judge wrong at, buddy. This ain't church. Fooled you, nigga. I'm not a Christian, homie. Gotcha. You ready to get cussed out? Is that what you want? Gotcha. Tricked you. I talk about the Bible, but I never said I was a Christian. Tricked you, homie. Wrong page. Don't type swipe. What? Weirdo. Christians right off the bat. Fooled you, nigga. Get your tail out of here. Excuse my language, y'all, but folks be wanting me to go there, so I do. See, you assume, and when you do, you make an ass out yourself. Well, stay and learn and shut your mouth, weirdo, or you really do like drink and throw up. You're proving me right, homie. Thanks. Let him stay. Evidently, he want to hear that. Got him in the gut. Pika, 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 boom. We here, but we are not. We some head. You don't know. See, we're not the average Christians over here, honey. We're outside, kind of like the wildlings. So you might want to watch your tongue over here, honey, because we not your average Joe. We a little bit stronger than that. So you better come on in and sit down or keep it pushing, honey. Pat and Turner. Pat and Turner. Pat and Turner. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Because we don't care. If you're bitter, we don't care unless you want to change that. If you're evil and nasty, we don't care unless you want to change it. That's the only reason you would need to be here. Because other than that, you're welcome to stay. But, yeah. Now everybody's attacking you, huh? You just said, oh, darn Christian, sit down. Go get your book. Come on in, fam. We understand. Just come on in. We didn't seen you type before, and then they watch secretly. Come on in. You don't got to watch secretly. If you want to stay, go get a blanket, get a cup of coffee, whatever you need, a little beer, whatever. It just settles your mind. You don't got to be so angry over here. We're not angry people. Now, what you want? Do you want to stay and play, or do you want to go home? Johnny, if you're going to play nice, you can stay. But if you're going to be mean, you got to go back to your house. You angry, and you about to get blocked. So you interrupted my class. What you going to do? Now, I understand that you feel like nobody don't pay attention to you. That's why you interrupt in my class. Like most of the children that don't get affection at home, that feel like nobody sees them, that feel like nobody, they just grow up to be the same damn adults. So I know who I'm talking to. You don't know how to sit down and listen. I get it. You were the kid that was probably always sitting outside or getting sent to the office. You showing it in your adult life, honey. It doesn't change. If you don't grow out of it, you do the same thing as an adult. So do you want to learn how to heal your hurts as to why you messing up my class, or do you want to keep on swiping? What do you need? Because evidently you here for a reason. Y'all, people be weird. They are so used to opposing things and people and thinking everybody is the same. Now it's not public. Now it's blocked to you. It is now a private thing to you. Sorry, I gave you a chance. Back to class. Evil heart. Here we go. Y'all ready? You ain't got to ignore them no more because it's public, but I can block you, so now it's not. Toodles. All right, evil heart. Moving on. Principal's class. He'll be in detention for a bit unless he go make a new one. There you go. We just talked about an evil heart. You going to interrupt my class for a good almost 14 minutes. No, honey. Moving on. All right, page 529, the evil heart. Didn't I tell y'all they play right into the movie? Everybody got their part to play. He don't know. He played right on into it. Thanks. Thanks, Kev Maestro. Thanks. You played right on into our message today. Are y'all ready now? But he do like eating throw up. And you see, he never said he didn't like eating manure either. Because if somebody tell me that I eat poop, I am going to spaz. So evidently, he's probably tried both. That's all I can think of. You stayed here. Most people leave after that. He didn't even deny it. He just starts saying, you Christians. Oh, wait, hold on. Tricked you, nigga. I told you. That ain't what we claim to be over here. We outside. You should have said you outsiders. Then we might have had a response for you. But other than that, time to go. Moving on. So, here we go. We live in duality, honey. And I will punch you in your face if you get on my nerves. So, there's that. Leave me alone. He evidently wasn't here for the class earlier, was he? He ain't seen my bug out bag, have he? He just talking crazy like people can't be in your bushes. You crazy. And grandma go everywhere I go, so you gotta be careful of the things that you say to people. Everybody ain't the same. People is nuts. Be careful. Go back and watch my videos before you just get on here talking crazy. Please and thank you. All right. Moving on, class. So with that, evil heart. Let's go. It should say little like verse 20 on the left. Grandma, not grandpa. Grandma, not Paul. Ma. Grandma, be with me. Grandmother. I don't go nowhere without my grandma. She is one of my favorite people. Yes. She brings her friends with her every day. She got old names. Holly, Holliford, Hollow. She bring 15 of her friends every time she come. At least. Moving on. The evil heart. Holly, Holliford, Hollow, Holland. All of them. Everybody. I keep a peacemaker with me. Peace be still. My peace be still. You hear me? Grandma? Go in there and get Grandma. Tell her come on out here. Grandma gonna make some folks leave. You know, people respect grandmothers. They respect grandmothers, honey. They do. They respect grandmas, so yeah. Grandma come out and put a hand on the hip, then folks get to clearing out. On to the evil heart. All right, let's read, family. Come on. Hey. So it says, yet you did not take away from them their evil heart, so that your law might bring forth fruit in them. For the first Adam, burdened with an evil heart, transgressed and was overcome, as were also all, A-L-L, who were descended from him. What does that mean? What does that mean? God said I could have took the evil heart out of y'all, but I didn't, because I wanted that. Then you would be controlled. This is all, everybody. He said, I could have took the evil heart out of every man once Adam transgressed. When the first Adam transgressed, the first man, I could have took the evil heart from him, that gene. I could have took it out. Okay? But he said, nope. So that you can understand that my law is real, I left it. And if you adhere to my law, there are certain things you would not go through. But if you don't, an evil heart is going to get set up in you. So let me tell you what this goes along with. Do y'all remember when we was reading about the brother and he just had an attitude against his brother, but all he did was have an emotion like a grudge, and grudge brought in murder and deceit and all those other things came immediately after he would not let that grudge go. Y'all remember that? Okay. He had a chance to repent and get it right with his brother and let him know, hey, man, it really messed with me that daddy loved you more than he loved us, or he give you. That's all he had to do. But because they did not do that simple thing is why Israel and a lot of other people, like these brothers over there in that part of the world, are into it all the time, that land. Because these brothers, they are Judah and this one and that one. They all possess that, and now they all still into it. Because 11 brothers felt the need. Yes, started with Cain and Abel as far as the brothers go, you're right. And then it's been a brother and sister feud. You good. Ever since then, right? Right? So think about this. I asked y'all a question. Do you think you have a good heart? You're going to be all right. Now, I got another question for y'all. Are y'all ready? Who ready? Put your hand up. I ask you now. I asked you first. Do you think you have a good heart, right? Okay. Now the question I'm going to ask you is, do you think that God thinks that you have a good heart? My question now is, do you think that God thinks that your heart is good? Y'all do? Okay. Do me a favor. Y'all ready for some trivia real quick? Yes? Yes, but a little toxic. I love y'all. I love my family. Okay. Please go Google the scripture about a desperately wicked heart. Is it desperate? It might not be desperate. Deceitfully wicked. Is it deceitfully wicked? Go look up what Jesus said the heart is. Didn't he say the heart is it deceitfully, or what's the deceitfully wicked? No man can know it. Go look. Where is that at? Tell me where that scripture is. Where is it? Google the scripture. Tell me where it is in the Bible. Deceitfully wicked, desperately wicked. I guess it depends on which version of the Bible you read. Deceitfully wicked. Okay. All right. Desperately or deceitful. It depends on which version. It's Jeremiah 17. All right. So what exactly does that mean? What does deceitfully mean? And who is the first of the ruling powers on this planet? Of the powers that be, who is the first? Deception or deceit. Okay. And what does deceitfully mean? What's the definition of deceitfully? When you are trying to achieve something by trickery. All when you are doing something or trying to attain something by a false impression. Oh, so it says that the heart is always trying to obtain things by trickery, lying, or treachery, or to give a false impression or disposition. So who, when they read that scripture, knew that that's exactly what it was saying? And this wasn't saying one heart. This was saying every single heart that has ever been made and that has ever pumped blood and breathed oxygen. All right. So then I'm going to ask you again. Do you think that God thinks that you have a good heart? Do you see how quickly, once you get just a little bit of information, what you knew all your life could change drastically in just 30 seconds? You just knew and then told people, baby, I know my heart is good. And God said, but I know it ain't. I know that every person that's been born, that has been born in sin after Adam and Eve, was born with a wicked heart. I come in and change your heart. But if you just going on your own, oh no, honey, it's wicked. So when anybody, a church person, a minister, a non-minister, the person at your job, the person that work at the, anybody try to make you feel like they better than you and that God just rains down on them because their heart is better than yours, do not believe that, because every single person that was born into this planet was born with an evil and wicked and desperately, deceitfully wicked heart. How about that? Because every single person, whether you was born into marriage or not, baby, it said every person that came after Adam and Eve born into this planet was a sinner, born in iniquity and shaped in sin. Every single person. The only one that wasn't was Jesus Christ, or whatever you know the Savior by. That's it. Every other person outside of that was. So I don't care if you've been a pew baby since you came in, if you was born in the church. There's one person, honey, that is on this planet, except for Jesus, that was born with a good heart. Not a one. The Pope, the Cardinals, the Bishop, Circle. I tell y'all about me. He keeps me locked up for a reason, because he know if I probably ever was really able to get away with it, this heart is wicked, y'all. He make me stay alive for a reason. I be telling y'all he saved me from myself. He know what he was doing. All these souls is like, yes, yes. No, you gonna sit down. Sit. You know how that one kid, you just got sit down. Sit down. Sit. It seems like you saying that out. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Because they be like, I ain't touching it. I ain't. Mama. They looking you in your eyes. So you can't see their head digging in your purse or wherever it is. Mama. Mama. Why is your hand in my purse? Mama, look at me. No, don't look at my hand. Don't look at my hand. Mama, look me in my eye. Look what I can make my eyes do. Deceitful. You are trying to get me to focus on you so I don't see your hand in the cookie jar. You think I can't see the rest of you just because I'm looking at you? This how we do God. Deceitful. Mama, I love you. What you want? I don't want nothing. But I was thinking I was thirsty. Is you thirsty, Mama? No. Well, I was thinking, but you said you love me. Yeah, okay, I'll talk to you later. But Mama, I was just thinking I was thirsty. But I asked you, did you want something when you came in here? But I didn't, but I got thirsty when I got in here. Really? Is that why you got this big old red ring of my juice around your mouth right now? Because you love me. And you got caught in my cranberry juice. That's on the side of my bed in my room where you shouldn't be. Mm-hmm. Yep. This how we do the Lord. I was not doing that, God. Why would you let all of this horrible stuff happen? Because I just touched it one time. When you already know you wasn't supposed to be driving over there. You weren't supposed to be nowhere in that area. But you took yourself over to the side of the bed, didn't you? And you got caught with a red ring around your mouth, and now look. Got caught in the milk, didn't you? Whole milk ring. There you go. Should have been sneaking. And your fingertips is red. You didn't touch it? You sure? No. I don't see nothing. You see something, Mama? You don't see all that red on you? This ain't candy. I was coloring with my markers, so none of these Jolly Ranchers got nothing to do. The wrappers right here, the cherry ones, don't got nothing to do with why your fingertips is red. You didn't eat none of the Skittles, the red Skittles in this bag. No, you didn't. And you know what God say? Let me show. Thank you. You know what he do? I'm going to show you what he do. This be funny for us adults. Y'all know exactly. You just give me a minute. He be like, did you touch it? You sure you didn't? No. I didn't do none of that. You sure? Nope, I didn't. I did not go over there and get none of that candy. I didn't do. Did you get some candy? No. I did not get no. I was not on the side of the bed in the candy jar. I did not. No. No, I didn't. I sure did not get in that candy jar. James, did you get in the candy jar? Nope. Nope, it ain't mine. That ain't my wrapper. That is not my candy. Oh, we know it wasn't. We know that was not your candy wrapper. You're right, it sure wasn't. We know. You left that candy wrapper at home. Mm-hmm. Yep, and didn't stop at the candy store and pick up no candy on the way home. Sure did, but 9 months later, you sure do got a fruit basket sitting outside with all the little bundles of joys and little pink candy bars and all little pop things with the balloons and stuff. It looked like a celebration and some candy over here to me. Nope, you didn't touch it. Any of y'all went to the candy store and didn't touch no candy, and it was show proof that you picked up a Jolly Rancher or two that you weren't supposed to? No. Nope, that was only circa. Walked to the candy store, came back with a whole bag of stuff. I'm not going to no more candy stores. No. I don't want nothing to do with no candy. Mm-mm. No Chico sticks, no Jolly Rancher stick, nothing. I don't want to go to the candy shop. No. We gotta have fun sometimes. Yeah, you see how the word come up off the page though? Y'all was all right when it was the kids. It got real quiet when y'all realized y'all was the children, and the parent I was talking about was God. And we act like he can't see us because we try to get in his face and go to church on Sunday and act like our arm ain't touching everything we ain't supposed to touch Sunday night through Saturday night at 2:00. Oh. Oh. Y'all was laughing when y'all thought it was them kids. Them things there. When y'all realized y'all was the children. Oh. Huh? Huh, Dad? No. I did not. Mm-mm. And he'd be like, you sure? He'd be like, yeah. Yeah. Hi, kids. Hey, babies. Yep, y'all thought I was talking about the kids. Didn't know I was talking right on about y'all. Mm-hmm. Yep. Woo! Gotcha. Y'all ready? Now, back to this good old evil heart. Parables are amazing, aren't they? Mm-mm. Hilarious. Oh, God. We have another throw it person, I think. Just ignore them. Don't even look at them. It's a ghost. Ooh. I don't care. You have got to be a miserable mother to come back and be at a place you don't want it. I'd stay. Make yourself at home. Evidently, you are like the crazy boyfriend that's gonna bust in and I got a nigga in here blowing my back out. Like, that's what you acting like. Crazy. You want to see? Is that what you want to see? Because that's got to be what you want to see, because that's what you're acting like right now. You are the dude that's going to be watching your girl that don't want you no more getting her whole back blew out, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Like, go away. We don't want you. I'm sorry. Like, bro, wait. I can't believe it. Open the door. I want it. Bro, that's how you act. Like, you gotta have something better to do with your time. Jesus. Oh, God. Ah, y'all, people is miserable as hell. Let them stay. That's what I be thinking. That's what comes to my mind when they do stuff like that. You had to go make another pack. Like, you're miserable. Yeah, buddy, you ain't got nothing else better to do. Like, who does that? Don't even, like, let them stay. Don't even put them out. Evidently, they wouldn't be here. They would have made a whole nother TikTok. Like, I am a complete stranger, and you took time out of your day to go and make a whole new email like, yeah, you need to be here. Have a seat, go get you a blanket, bro. Get you a little bit medicine from the earth and chill. Cause evidently you need a chill pill. Maybe you ain't got no action in a bit. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't. But didn't I tell y'all the other day that I be getting stalked by people that I don't know, and this is why I don't be wanting to go outside? And y'all wonder why I don't want to go outside. People are nuts. You didn't listen. It could be an ex. It could be a random. Just this why I don't be. This why I be in the tower. Could you imagine if people get in my real presence? This is nuts. Folks, it's crazy. Listen. And then y'all wonder why I don't go outside. I just told y'all the story. And look, when I tell y'all people be playing their part in the movie, it be scripted. God be doing it for me. He did it for me. Now y'all see why I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, Zarvis, somebody went, we blocked them, they went and made a whole nother. Listen. He went and made a whole nother, like, you gotta be miserable. But okay, come on. All right, because you interrupted my class. Just stay. Whatever, I don't care. So with that, let's go. Here we go. So, stalkers, I'm telling you, y'all, listen. Now y'all see why I have to take grandma with me everywhere. Now y'all see why I got stuff like that, because I be having to fight for my life. Because people be crazy. How you gonna force your way in my life? I don't want you. You know what I mean? You gonna make me be with you. Listen, I told y'all I've been kidnapped. Like, listen. Y'all thought I was lying. Now y'all getting to watching me played out on the internet. Do you see how this goes? It's crazy. Like, yes, I got kidnapped when I was 14. Moving on. We moving on. That's why I don't go nowhere with, listen, I done had a whole life. Like several. Yeah, that's what I said. We moving on. Let's go back to the evil heart. All right. So it says, for the first Adam burdened with an evil heart transgressed and was overcome. And were also all those who descended from him. Thus, the disease became permanent. Y'all see that? For the first Adam, burdened with an evil heart, transgressed and was overcome, as were also all who were descended from him. Thus, the disease became permanent. What did I tell y'all disease is? What did I tell y'all it is? Ain't that terrorism? That's terrorism, right? You know, I just flagged you for terrorism, so I hope it was worth it. Because I literally just flagged you for terrorism. So, with that, good looking talking to the peoples. As a dangerous group. Dangerous to me. Kind of seemed kind of terrorist acting to me. Oh, there's that. Mm-hmm. There we go. Y'all ready? They getting bolder and bolder, ain't they? That's because we circling around on Twitter and Facebook now, too. Somebody texted me last night in the middle of the night and was like, so, did you know that you're over here on a random paid person's? I said, well, I kind of heard something about something going on with that. Yep, because I got a text in the middle of the night. Ain't this crazy? It's starting, y'all. It's really about to start. I believe something is getting ready to happen very big. And I'm spooked. I told y'all that already. Yeah, we grew by 1,000 people from yesterday to today, and 1,000 from the day before that. We got 1,000 and 1,000 and 1,000. Them thousands keep on adding up. You feel it too, butterfly? Listen, something's about to happen. Do y'all feel it? Don't nobody feel this growing real big, real fast? Do y'all realize that there's people that's been on TikTok for a very long time? And we started 5 months ago, and we don't do nothing that is like trendy. We're not doing any of that. And we still got 350,000 people. That doesn't we don't, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing nothing that is the norm. We sit on here and have Bible study and search science and stuff. Do y'all realize that? And we getting 1,000 new followers a day. That means something. That means something. That means that our momentum is growing, and not for something that remember the whole walk in with the tool out. We not doing, you not gonna go nowhere and really find what we do like this. Where y'all go? Y'all been on TikTok a lot longer than me. I only been on here about 6 or 7 months. Show me. And I'm saying they do videos, but where you studying with the people for hours and hours, and it's real content, like we really doing this. Where? Show me. Even the people that be preaching to y'all, they ain't trying to get y'all no books to y'all. You better go get them yourself. And I'm not putting this on like no thing. I'm just saying, like, show me where other folks is doing this, what we do here every day. Whether you do it on TikTok or YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really do help people. Like, we really do. Like, this really is a whole family organization. Like, not a cult, but a place where we accept pretty much everybody, as long as you ain't trying to be evil or nasty or trying to hurt nobody's feelings. Like, you could be here as much as you want. We don't care. And if you have a problem, we gonna try to help you out. Thank you, Pumpkin. You know what I'm saying? I like that little dog. Y'all know I do. But I'm just saying, you know, and I only get mean when people just want to keep being stupid. Like, we not even doing nothing horrible over here. Like, why would you want to come over here and be on some crazy stuff? Like, for what? It don't make no sense. Like, we not over here talking on racist stuff. We not over here on no funny stuff. We accept everybody no matter what your sexual orientation is, how you identify. Like, so what more could you want from that? We take in whoever, whenever, whatever. So how is that bad? Why would you want to come over here and interrupt that when everybody is so, oh, I'm not accepted, I'm not accepted. Well, you are here and you still coming in here to act crazy. Like, so do you just not want to be? That's why I be like, you gotta like eat and throw up. Cause if you don't want to be here, like you gonna fight to be somewhere you don't want to be, you don't agree. Like, do y'all realize how crazy people really do be in their life when you sit back before you jump crazy with folks and be like, you gotta be crazy because you don't want to be here, so why are you here? That's why I be single, because you ain't about to keep making me miserable because you really want to leave, but just don't come back. Because grass always look greener on the other side. I am one to go check and make sure it's not fake or sod, as they call it. Because sod look real good, but it ain't real grass. How about that? And it's going to cost you. Real life. For real. Don't be nowhere you don't want to be. Unless God is putting you in a place, don't stay there. Because you're going to do yourself some harm. I be like, God, if this ain't what you want, if you don't want this person in my life, as much as I might like them, please move them. And if stuff start happening, I just let it happen. I do not be trying to fight to make people stay in my life. Because some people only have you around because you do something for them. They don't care if they do nothing for you. They don't care about none of your needs. They don't care about nothing. Now it's not about, I've been getting stalked all the way around the country for a lot of years. If y'all see my block list on my regular phone, it's stupid dumb long. I know it's over 200 people that's on my block list on my real phone. My own mama is blocked on my phone. She can't even call me if something happened. Moving on. Everybody gets blocked. And nobody's going to interrupt my peace. And y'all better quit letting people interrupt y'all peace too, because the devil will just keep sending people to keep you distracted so you can't learn your lessons. Your friends that always got drama and always got chaos, that's stopping you from getting the lesson you was probably about to open your Bible to. And then somebody calls. Sometimes if you know that person is always on some funny stuff, let it ring, get your studies in, and then call them. I'm just saying, you don't got to block everybody out. But yeah, prioritize you. Exactly. If you know that you deal with anxiety, then maybe in the morning you shouldn't talk to your friends that's always on 10. You talk to them around lunchtime when you're getting tired. Because they going to have some drama and it's going to keep you pepped up. There you go. Talk to them at lunchtime when you're tired. But first thing in the morning, put on some good gospel music or some jazz or something that makes you relax to think. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself together. Right. You get blocked. Everybody get blocked. I block my kids. I don't care. You was not about to. Shouldn't look. Leave me alone. I did not call messing with you. I block kids, parents, everybody. I don't care. And I forget you won't block and being sent you to the voicemail thing. So you will be trying to call and you really ain't getting nothing through. I won't even know like that I done did it. Anyway, back to our lesson, y'all. They'll block me and put me on D&D or whatever. So we all in the blocking mood then. Just hope you don't get into nothing because you ain't going to be a call me either. What you sow, you reap. Plain and simple. There's that. So don't sow it and you won't reap it. You don't like it, don't do it to others. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. That's what I'm saying. All right, y'all. Let's keep reading. Okay. So he says, thus the disease became permanent. The law was in the people's heart along with the evil root. So did y'all know that an evil heart is considered a disease? Remember I talked to y'all about spiritual sickness? Do y'all remember us talking about spiritual sickness? Yes. So in here, right here, it says, thus the disease became permanent, and the law was in the people's hearts along with the evil root. So God put the law of right and wrong in every single person's heart. Whether you have ever heard the Bible or not, you know right from wrong. Little babies who are 2 years old know right from wrong because they know when they're caught. Right? So he said every single person, instead of me just extracting out the evil, I just put so the knowledge of right and wrong is innately put into it, like it's in every person. So the evil seed of a wicked heart is there, and the word of God, without you ever even having to hear the Bible, is there. There was a innate sense of knowing right from wrong. That is the law of God and the evil, wicked heart. Because there are 7-month-old babies that lie. Who believes that there are 7-month-old babies that lie? 7-month-old babies that can't talk, they lie. Who believes it? Y'all think I'm crazy? 7-month-old babies lie because it don't be nothing wrong with them. They be dry, they be full. Come on, to get an attention. You will turn around, they'll cry. You will turn around, they stop. You will turn around and walk away. As soon as you stop and do what they want you to do, they stop crying. You lying. That's manipulation. That's deceit. Am I lying or not? You are looking at them. No, you forcing out tears just so you can get what you want. Them ain't even real tears. How do you know how to manipulate and lie and you haven't even been on the earth for 1 year? They be lying before they can even talk. An evil heart. Manipulators. They know how to manipulate. You don't cry when your mama here, but you wait till your mama come in here and cry. Ain't nothing even wrong with you. You have not cried the whole time. Your mama is not here. And as soon as your mama hit the door, you start screaming and hollering, and there's nothing wrong. And then as soon as the mom pick them up, sometimes they'll turn at you and smile and smirk. Sometimes those babies will turn at you and smile and smirk. Am I wrong? And you be like, you know what you're doing. They say, they say babies have you wrapped around their finger. They're manipulative. They manipulate situations. So, when we go, and we go back, family, and we read this right here, and it says, right here, thus the disease, it says, For the first Adam, burdened with an evil heart, transgressed, went against God's way, and was overcome, which means sin overtook him, and were all as were also all who were descended from him. We are Adam and Eve's descendants. Thus the disease became permanent. The law was in people's hearts along with the evil root. But what was good departed, and what was evil remained. Y'all got that? Did y'all get it? Y'all reading it with me? Okay. Look. He said, So the times passed and the years were completed, and you raised up for yourself a servant named David. And you commanded him to build a city for your name, and in it you offered oblations from what is yours. This was done for many years, but the inhabitants of that city transgressed, and in everything doing as Adam and all his descendants had done, for they are also had an evil heart. So you delivered the city into the hands of your enemies. He gave the city of Jerusalem into the hand of the Nephilims. And the giants were able to live in Jerusalem, and other people that weren't supposed to be there. Kind of like what's going on in Africa right now. Why did the good depart? Because God is, think about it. How many times you don't keep telling your kid to do something before you take something away? How many times do you tell your kid to stop doing something before you take something that they like away? Now you begging to get it back. Begging and begging and begging and begging and, Mommy, please, can I do it now? Can I get it now? Please, 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 please. No, because you should have thought about that. I kept telling you don't do that, and now no. You might not get it back for 6 months because I kept telling you don't do that, and you just keep doing it. So then evidently you don't value it, so you don't need it. You don't need it because I gave it to you to enjoy, but you use it for the wrong things. So now I'm going to take it. We get parented by him. We just feel like we grown, so can't nobody tell us nothing. But then that's why we be on punishment. You still get parented by your heavenly Father, whether you want to or not, no matter how old you are. Right? So, with that, we about to skip down, okay? So, go down to 4. Go down to Uriel's. Go down. I don't know if y'all can see that. Go down to 4, y'all. Because I want to get going. Let's go down to 4. We've been on an hour already. Yep, not more than 3 times. Now, a lot of times we just be on punishment because we keep doing the crazy stuff. And he ain't going to let us mess ourselves up. So, yeah, sometimes you got to stop some people from hurting themselves. Some people will hurt their own selves. So that's why they have padded rooms, right? They don't have padded rooms for no reason. They have padded rooms in certain areas for that. Because some people don't know how to not hurt themselves. Some people will continue to hurt themselves spiritually. Some people will continue to hurt themselves mentally, physically, emotionally. So, what are we reading? Book 1, page 529, or on the PDF 582. You on vacation? Listening to the Now listen, y'all. Yeah, I love it. Let me quit fronting. I absolutely love it. Take us on vacation with you. You might be somewhere that somebody needs to hear, honey. Okay, you in the hospital. The hospital. So that's look. Somebody might need to hear. I heard y'all be walking through Walmart, going to the check cash and place and stuff, and folks be like, "Oh yeah, she cool. I listen to her." What? I didn't know. That's right, right, Natalie. That part. Y'all still cheat. Okay, so tell me, how long y'all been cheating on your church? Let's go. How long y'all been cheating on your church? How long? I already know the ones that left their church. Y'all done divorced the church. I know it's a few of y'all. But how long? How many of y'all is still cheating on your church with the Circle Trouble community? 4 months since March. Since I started. You divorced them. Yeah. Let me see. What church? 7 months since February, since I popped up on your FY. Oh, yeah, they cheat on their church. Guilty. Since February. Oh, Lord. I used to ask people that. They used to be like, I've been cheating on my church for 2 months. Yes, because you can't tell your church you're listening. You cannot tell them about the book series, so you're cheating on your church, huh? She said, I've been cheating on Bible study classes for 2 months now. Y'all are, not divorced. I was working at a club during break, watching you on YouTube. Come on. See, thank you. Hands up. Hands up. That baby said, I work at a club and I watch you on my break. I told you I used to be in a club reading my Bible, baby. Do not be ashamed. Take your books in there. You in there for a reason. You got to be a light in a dark place. God know where to put the strongest. I'm telling you. He'll put us in a place where folks don't think we could. And we won't care. Listen. I'm just saying. I know y'all be. I know. Because I felt like I was cheating on my church when I started reading this stuff too. That's why I said to y'all. I felt like I was cheating on my church. You done told, oh no. You told one of my ministers that I listen to you and she asked you for the YouTube name. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. For you can understand the Bible much better. 5 months you got kicked out? Bearded gentleman. Did you? Bearded gentleman. Wait, y'all. Tell me. Is you playing or did you really get kicked out of church? Did you get excommunicated for real? Tanya said they don't know nothing. They don't know squat. I ain't telling them nothing. Get off my phone at work to listen. Builder gentlemen. Hold on one second. All right. You done got kicked out the church. Welcome to the outside, honey. I've been kicked out of so many of them, and I'm grateful God got me kicked out, too. I'm so grateful he did that. I am grateful that he kicked me out of the church. I'm not saying it don't go. But what I'm saying is I'm so grateful that he showed me that was not all that there is. You know what I'm saying? There's more. Okay, we're reading it right now. Okay, so bearded gentleman, let me ask you a question. You sat through a 4-hour meeting this morning at why? Kim! Y'all is crazy. Okay, so bearded gentleman, How long was you at that church? How long was you there, bearded gentleman? You have extended your knowledge too, Miss Donna. I'm so happy. All your life? Okay, did they kick you out for this? The Great Awakening has begun. You are so true. 29 years. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm sorry because I know it'd be hard, but I'm not because look at all you know now. No, not for really paying your dues on time. For the money they kicked you out. No, yeah, because I don't want y'all to. Okay, listen. I don't ever want y'all to just stop going to church. This is really like a joke. If you been here a while, you will know. You will know. When I do that, I just be trying to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know I don't want nobody getting kicked out or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But just think though, if you listened to what they told you, y'all would not have the OTP reading it right now. How many people downloaded the OTP or read it online or got the books? In one form or fashion, who has the OTP? Whatever, if you got books, if you got however you read it, who's reading outside of the 66? Okay, so let me ask you a question. When y'all go and y'all read and you see how much more you understand when you read outside, y'all understand maybe more the Bible now than you ever did in your whole life. Maybe just right now. Maybe the Bible it made sense, but maybe it never really made sense like it makes sense right now. And I'm not saying because of me. I'm saying you have at least 50 books that go right along with the KJV, that these people's stories, they are mentioned. All these people is in the Bible. They literally are mentioned in the stories that we read. It's just the rest of the story. You and your nephew read outside. I love it. I love it. Y'all, Creflo Dollar, listen to his name. Do y'all hear the man's name? Say it slow. Leave that off. Flow dollars. Dollars flow. Creflo Dollar? And y'all wonder why our name means seeking you shall find spiritual wisdom. Names have meaning. I told y'all that. We picked these names. Creflo Dollar. And I used to listen to him all the time when I was pregnant with my son. Like every day. See, this is the difference. I'm not just telling y'all some stuff. I told y'all to go. How y'all keep telling me to write a book, and I keep telling y'all, nah, we need to read these books that was already written. I don't need to rewrite. If I explain this right to you, you don't need me to write a book. You'll be able to understand it all for yourself. I don't need to write a book on tithing if I'm explaining the word, right? You gonna know it. I don't gotta go write no book on none of that. Because if I'm explaining this right to you, we can move on. I don't need to spend. See, and I ain't saying there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just saying I don't need to write my own book because what I need to be explaining to you is this. This is the book you need to be understanding, not my words, this. Why do I think they took him out of the Bible? The first ruler of this world is deceit. The first ruler of this world is deceit. So why do you think they took him out? They wanted us to be deceived. That's why I said, I don't tell y'all. What do I tell y'all? I told y'all before ever anybody started sending money this way, we talked about alms. Who remembers me talking about alms in the beginning of all of this? When y'all would ask me about tithing and all of that. Who remember me talking about alms? One of the first Zoom classes we did, I said, don't send me your money. Give it to the lady on the corner that y'all always talking about. She ain't got no diapers. Give it to the homeless person. Who remembers that conversation? And then I took y'all to the scripture and we broke down what alms was. Given to the poor. Given to the people less fortunate than you. Your tithes that you spend for the church, that is what alms are for. To feed the hungry. To feed the people, to help people pay their bills, to give the kids shoes that are fatherless. That's what the alms, if you read it, and we did. And that is what we do with the money that is sent into our organization. There is a checkbook right here. I ain't going to show y'all everything. Hold on. See if I find one. Okay. I got to figure out how to do this without... Anyway, it's a checkbook right here of 5 of them with voided checks from where we send and we do, and we still working on some stuff right now. My books don't cost nothing. They not my books. You can go to... they're $54 on sale right now. But the money that gets sent into our organization, we done bought hundreds of books for people. We have... help to pay bills. We're still doing that. There's some things we're working on. That's by tomorrow. I gotta get to that. But we can't pay your whole rent, but we give rental assistance grants, a couple $100 if we have to have the documentation and all of that. And also, if you're new, let me tell you something. Y'all don't know this about your TT, sister, daughter, cousin, niece, whoever I am to you, but let me tell you this. If you want books, we ask that if you can get your nails done at $200 every other weekend and all of that, you can buy your books. If you eat out every day, you can miss eating out every day, eat tuna for the week, and buy your books. God will bless you. But if you cannot, okay, we do provide a copy, one set. We are not building your library. We helping you be able to study with us. We buy these for people. They cannot afford them. The $54 just ain't in your budget. We buy these. You get it's a set. Both of these books is gonna come to your house in a box because this is the main book that we study out of. So when people send cash apps and stuff for Tap Not Place, which is our nonprofit organization, the book fund or whatever, This is what you're gonna get if you get it. But don't send me no okay, so y'all understand I live in duality. I don't know your address. So you can email me all day and tell me what book you want. But if you ain't got no address and we're not buying you 2 and 3 books, you get this set of books. Or if you ask for the green book, we buy that book. Or we have one other book, or like maybe the giant book. But we not buying you 4 and 5 books. No, if you want to study with us, this is the main book we study out of. And if you don't have the $54 for real, and I ain't just talking about today, I'm talking about you can't save $25 for 2 weeks, like that type thing. Like, we want to help you. You know what I mean? Okay? But if you can buy them, I guarantee you, if you buy them, you're going to be blessed because he pays you to study. So, you can go on Amazon and get them. You can go to my link in TikTok and get them or whatever. How many books have I sent out this far? Hundreds. I don't know. My Amazon list is stupid. And I have to go down through there every single time. And that's what I want to tell y'all. Please don't try to hustle me because I have my Amazon list, so I know everybody we send books to because I check to make sure I haven't sent you books already. And if your name is in my addresses, that means I sent you books. So some of y'all is asking for books, telling me I didn't send you books, and I can clearly see your address, and I know that I did. It's in my computer. So before I send out one book, I'm checking to see if I sent you a book. If your address is in my addresses, I sent you something already. And so I just move on. Because you can send me something or say you ain't got no books, but I have your address. And I can go back and see the day that I purchased that book and sent it. So don't think I'm just going through and not paying attention. No. There's a system. And that's why it be taking me some time to get out. Because I got to go through all of those and make sure that I did not send you nothing. You see? So with that, we will send out. We do send out. We send out. Since what? April? We just sent out a lot of books, like several thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of books. And I ain't talking about just 2 or 3. We're up over the tens of thousands already. Literally. We're over that. Sometimes we send out $2,500, you know what I'm saying, or $1,200 one day, and then we turn around the next day and we're sending out $900 worth of books. You got to think. Not all of them is 54 because depending on where you live, if the taxes is higher, then those books are higher. Some books I actually have to pay shipping on. We've sent books all the way to the Netherlands. We sent books to Trinidad, Tobago. We sent books there. But some of these books that I want to go overseas, some countries we can't ship to, or the custom fees are so much. It's, you know what I mean, $300 to send a $50 book. Like, we want to, but then that stops several different people from being able to. So gotta use wisdom as well. You know what I mean? It's called the that's the name of it back there, Old Testament Pseudepigrapha. You can download them, and we do. It's only me as far as like these sending them out and whatnot. I mean, we got our our mod, but she's out of town right now. So you need both books, but they come in a set. Don't buy them separate. You're gonna spend more. $30 a book if you buy them separate. If you buy the set right now, if you go through my link, they're on sale $54. Yep. So with that, we send books out. And I got to send books out today. That's why I told you I'm not going to be on here long because it's a lot of stuff I need to do. I need to send books out. I need to check Tat and I place for emails for assistance and this and that. See if people have got back to me about where I can send the, do the checks over the phone to pay. So it's stuff that I do when I'm not on here. Like we really do have, we have a TikTok for that, but I haven't put anything on there, y'all. We got a whole 501c. We are an official nonprofit organization as of May. So we ain't just out here getting, doing whatever, telling you to hit and send money so we can go blow money. No, all the money that comes into this organization goes right back out to help the people in our community. New people coming in, old people that need help, whatever. And we can't help everybody because we don't have millions. This is hardworking people or not working people that got blessed to get money, and they send in $1, $2, $20, $30, $40 so that you, a newbie or somebody that can't, can have a book. This ain't my money. I mean, I put my money in that God blesses me with, you know what I mean? How he do me. But this is everybody in my follower group sending in money to bless other people with rent and food and shoes and books. This don't be my money. We don't get no grants from nobody or nothing. This is our community putting into a pot that goes out every single week to help people. Most TikTokers, baby, every dime that y'all would have sent their way would have stayed in their pocket. They wasn't sending y'all nothing back. And they definitely wasn't going to be able to say before they hit their million that they gave up $25,000 or whatever it was. Folks is not doing that. If they collecting on these, they collecting for their own pockets. And I guarantee you that more than 90%, even the money that people that they say they send into me goes into this because I believe in it that much. Like, it's not a game. And then get on here and get talked crazy too by complete strangers that don't even know what we really do. They think we just on here talking about the Bible and they don't know, like, we do stuff way off of this and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, like, literally, complete strangers ain't never met nobody. Buying cars. Like, one of the first things that God blessed us to do is help one of our people. She got enough cash after she was able to go buy a 2011 Ford Taurus cash. And we don't know how much it costs. It ain't none of our business. But God blessed her. Then somebody else, hotels, rent paid, daycare. Y'all don't know what we do. That's why when people get on here talking crazy, I'm like, y'all don't even know. This is a helping community over here. I'm not hiring because we don't have staff. We just starting, y'all. I'm building a school. We're doing a free online school, and the people in our community are going to teach online classes of their skills. You don't got to be whatever you call it, certified and all that. If you know how to build furniture, work on cars, whatever skill that you feel like other people could benefit, that is what our school is about to be. And if people decide to bless you in your Cash App when you teach your virtual class, that's your money. There's your payment. Right there. There is your payment for your class, for what you do. So there'll be people that'll follow you and you take their course. And if they feel like blessing you at the end, don't be begging nobody for no money. God gave you gifts for free. And y'all see, I don't say, send me the money for this. Y'all don't hear me say that. I say, the Zoom is about to be up. And if y'all want to keep having it, send your $1 or $2. That's what I'll say. That ain't send me nothing. That's so that we can get on there and have 1,000 people in our Zoom. So if we want to stay on there for 10 hours, we can. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we do here is for other people. All the proceeds that go from the hoodies and stuff, it goes on these books. It goes on helping people pay their rent and stuff. I still don't have a car. I've been doing this for 7 months. And then believe me, enough money that if I was doing like most people and just keeping the money for myself, I could have been and bought me a brand new car. Like talking about off the showroom floor car. Nice car. with no, probably like no miles on it. And I'm literally still walking in the rain. And I ain't saying it like whatever. I'm saying it like that's what we do over here. We are not greedy. We do not do that. Like, we help. But don't take advantage. Don't do it. I'm excited for the school too. I'm ready. We doing our little scavenger hunt. Like, we doing a whole bunch of stuff. We are putting positivity in a world where there is nothing but negative all the time. We trying to put some hope out into this place, and some love, and something. I'm tired of the negativity. We see enough of that. Watching enough craziness, injustice, all of that. Do something different. That's why I said go get a coloring book. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna go on and bust these open. I didn't use them. I've been using my old ones, but it's a rare occasion. Y'all need to color this evening. Color this evening. Go on and get your coloring books out. Let's bust them open and we gonna color. Tone, you been using your invisible ink? You be writing, Tone, in your invisible ink, Tone, with your pen? Do my niece. You should give that to my niece, Tone. Yes! Yes! And that's so crazy because God had me send that. That was for me personally. You know that, right? That gift was from me. That wasn't a part of the stuff that your cousins and stuff sent. That was a specific gift for me to you. That was. Yes. I put that in there. That was, I'm the only one. I mean, that's the same set I got. But to know that my niece is gonna draw me and she uses those, but I already know what I'm getting her for Christmas. I know what I'm getting her for Christmas. See? But you see how that worked? Don't tell me, Tone. It is a surprise. No, you do not get to ruin her surprise. No. I know she's really good, and that's why I don't want you to tell me. No, Tone. You trying to ruin my... I hope my niece pinch you under the arm. I hope she get your fat meat right there and twist and turn. No. Dang, you gonna just... I know, always giving up the secret. I don't know what kind of army person you was. They was waterboarding you or something, because you was giving up all the... You was not going to be on our SEAL team. We going to let you teach us the survival, but you... you cannot be on the CIA part of our thing, Tone, because you going to be in told. I just couldn't help them. They look like they the enemy, Tone. They are the enemy. Gotta have the element of surprise, sir. Shoot. Oh. I like surprises, Tone. I surprised you, didn't I? You didn't even know you was gonna get no glass pens or nothing. You want to ruin my surprise. I'm gonna tell my daddy on you. He ate my piece of cake. That's how I feel. You went in there and you ate my birthday piece of cake. You stuck your finger in it like the little kid that can't wait for the birthday kid, so they just plow their face down into it. That's how you make me feel right now. Tone, leave her alone, Tone. I'm getting off. You leave my niece alone. Right, quit rushing her. Dang. This is why you can't let. This is exactly why you can't. You just can't. Don't. My poor niece. You probably been bugging the hell out of her every other 30 minutes. She can't even go and get the stuff to smear the eyebrow done before you call her and ask her if she done. Now don't be acting like that man we just had to put out of here. I know she did, because you're going to tell everybody what they got. You are the kid was going to tell every single person what they got. I know you is. You used to accidentally open your gift. You ain't accidentally opened nothing, and you probably told everybody else what they got too. You want to know? I ain't going to tell you, but Mama said I seen a guitar. You got a guitar. Telling everything. Don't do it, Tom. All right, y'all. Well, we didn't have class like we were supposed to. Y'all get on ahead and read on the rest of this then. I'm about to go color and send out some books. And we might have class tomorrow. I don't know. But I do need to get some books out and stuff and get back to some of these emails. We on page 5 something. Hold on. 529, 582 in your book. If you on the 582 on the PDF. And then 529. So what you need to be reading is God's ways are inscrutable. Inscrutable, not inscrutable. Inscrutable. And then I also want y'all to read. See, because I'm going to tell you what I really wanted to study with y'all. So y'all really want to know what I wanted y'all to read? Because we was trying to get there, but we just didn't. Right here, y'all. So okay, go real quick. Go to page 532. 532. Go to page 532 real quick. This is what I want y'all to read. 584 on the PDF. Y'all see where it says signs of the approaching end of the age? Y'all see it? Okay. So it says, now concerning the signs, behold, the days are coming when those who dwell on earth shall be seized with great terror, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith, and unrighteousness shall be increased beyond what you yourself see. Okay, but do y'all remember when they put up that sun over there in China or whatever? Was it nighttime or daytime when they did that? Real quick, and then I'm gonna let y'all read this on y'all own. Was it night or day when they let that sun go up? Well, right here in this 4th book of Ezra, it says, But if the Most High grants that you live, you shall see it thrown into confusion after the third period. And the sun shall suddenly shine forth at night, and the moon during the day. Blood shall drip from wood, and the stone shall utter its voice, and the people shall be troubled. But it says that all the people here was going to be seized with fear. Y'all need to go read about this. When will a new age come and how much time remains? See where it say that? When will the new age come and how much time remains? That's on page 531 or 584. So, yep, OTP. 531. So start at like 529. And then go all the way down to like 532 and 533. It talks about the end of age, the division of times, how many people are going to be saved. Look at that. Did y'all know this was in there? The small number of the saved. The small number of the saved. So why everybody talk about everybody going, everybody ain't going. Because it shows there, right there. The small number of the saved. And y'all got to think, it ain't just us. Every person from Adam until now. That's why they didn't want y'all to read that. But go ahead. Y'all got y'all homework for the night. The fourth book of Ezra, please, and thank you. Fourth book of Ezra that is in our OTP. 529. Or 584 if you got it on the PDF. Okay? Mm-hmm. Go on and read it and get your pen and paper out and study. If you see a word like myriad, look it up. Look all your words up. Yeah, I love y'all. So that's y'all homework tonight. Is the fourth book of Ezra. Okay? Mainly down. Well, I guess you could read it. I don't think there's that much, but I really want y'all to read about the small number of saved, the successive generations that have been born. All of that is in there. Some very God, because Ezra asked him, well, you knew you was going to do this. Why you let all these other people be born? And it's answers to that. So that's what I would like for y'all to read. Okay? I absolutely love y'all. Y'all have a good night. We done been on here days in and days out. I'm about to take me a chill pill because I don't really think I done had no days off. I work my days off too. Long hours. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Maybe. Love y'all. See y'all later.